And should be live. Yes, we are. Excellent. Let me just copy paste this. Okay. There you go. Oh my god. Decaberry! Brooke! Hi. Hold on. Just needed to. There you go. Better than silence. How are you guys? Hope you guys are well. Kaylee! Hello, hello. I was heavy lurking on your Stardew Valley stream. Like, so heavy lurking that I haven't even said hi. I've just like let the stream live in my background. Little lady. I'm I'm doing well. Thank you, Brooke. How are you? How are you all? Let's see. Oh god. Oh god. Was it the final trial? Yes, it was. Kind of figured. Yeah, no worries. I was there. It's like let's give those watch hours of the toilet. Oh god. First, I mean, sure. Sure, V. Totally first. Oh my god. Okay, October 28th. That should be the final day. Yes, it should be. Oh, this time is Decaberry being targeted. Tragic. We need to poke Leo about the whole Discord situation, and then it's over. Okay, court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. You gotta make a brushes. Brooke. Yes. How are they? And you know what? At this point, even if they're not that great, like, nobody cares because they look super cute. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready. Okay, hold on. Court record. Let me try to I believe I remember what happened the last day. Okay, so we are currently trying to defend Mr. Willpowers. He's an action star who is part of a very popular kids show, The Seal Samurai. He's been accused of murder of Mr. Jack Hammer, who played as the villain in the series. Mr. Hammer got found being stabbed by the samurai spear. There you go, the murder weapon that actually broke and got duct taped during the day of the murder. Obviously, through trials and tribulation, at first we kind of put the blame on the security lady, Mrs. Oldbag, just to gain a little bit more time. That way we could actually investigate a little bit more about who murdered who, and yeah, just get more time instead of just being convicted for murder. They're so cute. I believe that. They were adorable. During the day of the investigation, obviously we discovered that Mrs. Oldbag is not the criminal, obviously. And that Cody Hackins, this young kid, was actually a witness during that day, and thanks to his photo, we first of all, we discovered that instead of the Steel Samurai, so the defendant, being in the costume, murdering the villain, the evil magistrate, actually, Mr. Hammer stole the Steel Samurai's costume by putting sleeping pills in his food for God knows what, and that's what we needed to investigate, and was photographed by Cody Hackins in front of Studio 2. So, Studio 2. And this was actually a big reveal because all along we thought that the murder actually took place in Studio 1 because that's where the body was found. But just seeing the picture of the Steel Samurai being in front of Studio 2 kind of led us to think that that might actually be the true murder place. Now, during our investigation, we talked to this disgusting creature, the creator of the Steel Samurai, that was present at the time of the murder, stuck at Studio 2, along with the producer, Mrs. D. Vasquez, who appears to have ties to the mafia. And before we basically got rescued by Detective Gumshoe, she actually almost stole one piece of evidence and alluding to killing us. And the picture is this. So apparently the victim, in that case, Mr. Hammer, who's currently holding a racquetball, I believe, or tennis racket. Yeah, tennis racket would be more accurate. Was a big star back in the day, and there has been a specific incident during a movie set, during a filming set, where a murder happened. So, and a paparazzi actually took the picture. So on the left, there's a younger version of D. Vasquez, and there you see the body. So this appears to be the only photo that was taken by the paparazzi. The paparazzi magically disappeared thanks to Mrs. D. Vasquez. And the negative was actually, I believe, destroyed. So this picture that was snatched by Mrs. Oldbag when she ran after the paparazzi actually, is the only evidence that is left. So she wanted to have this. We didn't let her, obviously, and she threatened to kill us. But Gumshoe saved our bacon, and now we are back to trial because we believe that Mrs. D. Vasquez has something to do with the murder. And we are now going to try and debate that. That's basically the kind of synopsis of what happened, at least in the past streams. Let's see. Going to a Shrike rave in May or July. Gonna be indoors, Shrike songs, theme drinks. V, I'd like to have pictures of the drinks. If you see them in the menu and you have a list of the actual booze that is used in that, let's see. But yeah, we will video. Let's go. All right, time to resume. That was kind of like the recap of the other one, of the previous game, or not game, but episode. Today will be the final day for this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for the case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on the people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will come out, will come clear. Farewell. Edward seems to be on edge today. Come on, please share. Yes, absolutely. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh. Let me do that. I got you, Brooke. I got you. This is going to work. Actually, let me pin that in message. Let's go. Yes, because V is going to start streaming soon. We tried a little bit of a test stream yesterday, and we figured out that there was a bit of a problem with the audio for Discord, but no, this is actually exciting. Okay, so the prosecution calls Mrs. D. Vasquez to the stand. Mrs. D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Yeah. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not there. Jesus. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. I mean, if she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak, huh? Okay. I entered the trailer a little before noon. Okay. The meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4 p.m. Come catch me with your pants down. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Okay. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. That was short and effective. I have a question about that one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van in Studio 2. I'd had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey head toppling over. Oh, okay. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Indeed. So, at this part, nothing is too wrong. To clarify the fatigue thing, let's present the T-bone steaks. I think it's a steak plate that I need to. Found in the employee area. Objection! Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate the T-bone steak, but I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you that it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet, there were no bone left in the plate. Plates were big. Ooh, Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Then what was Ms. Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious? Aha. She was meeting the Steel Samurai. Order! Are you saying, yes, Your Honor? As Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Dun, dun, dun. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Brooke, you'll catch V with her pants down. Just release Ozzy to run after V. Let's see, what was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of a petite stature. How could I possibly use a heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that weapon. Pretty much anyone would. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What's the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Because it was broken. Take that! I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. God damn, Edgeworth, please. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what it was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Yes, we can. I would make a claim like that. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? Actually, yes. I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well. Let's see this murder weapon, then. And this is the irony of the situation. Let's present a 5-year-old photo. Look at this photo. What is this? What? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order? Order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. It was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This photo is that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edward, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. And I think we hit bullseyes. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though, whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way he caused another man to die 5 years ago? Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that it was what I say is true? I think that's what she said, but okay. Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died on the at the trailer, as you say. Yet, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? I think she had another way. The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 10:30 to 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, and carried to Studio 1 and placed aside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, she had dealt with the body. So, this one is technically true, but not, because it just implies that she moved it physically speaking. But she had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. There was ways for her to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. I mean, the van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used a studio van to do it. That thing usually carries equipment. Recalling your testimony, there was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. And then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Objection!
I love that music. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manila that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course, Sal Manila has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in a van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Ham's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? So what happens next? Don't me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did it? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in the battle of wits. In the result of the battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You liked decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Technically right. Order, Mr. Edward. Your thought? Of course. It's as the witness says. Truthfully, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Well, I mean, you did it, Vasquez. Testify again. No further question. Testify again, I guess. I'd like to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? Ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. To come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Mrs. Vasquez. Oh! Yes, Mr. Edward. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. Your Honor. Well, you have one now? I request that the witness testify again. Look, this is Edgeworth becoming the full-fledged husband of Phoenix. Just saying. This is how it starts. You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? Phoenix can fight you. You can actually share. I don't see I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes, Miss Edward. I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes. Indeed. Verily, I say. Ergo. I want to hear what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said that he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edward. Aw. After finding the body, let's go. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Security lady Old Bag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Man, that's cold. I see no issues raised by this testimony, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if we put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to and twist the truth out of her. Let's go. Oh no, I hope your kid is going to feel better soon, Brooke. Okay. Let me press. I was with Sal and Old Bag. Assistant. Yeah, so that part is pretty much like what we know about. Went back to the trailer. Let's press this one. Because that's a part we don't know about yet. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do, hold on. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Maybe press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that you wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? It was a murder after all. You could think of rehearsing after that. Interesting. She knew before. Hello, Mama May. How are you? I am doing good. Just, you know, chilling. Oh yeah, I guess. Very well, Ms. Vasquez. Please continue.
Objection!
Huh? Edgeworth. Your Honor. I have an objection to the witness' last statement. Huh? Think. Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Yo, Edgeworth, full husband mode. Order, order. Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Not too bad yourself, that's great. Are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can believe Edgeworth is helping me. Husband mode, let me tell you. The prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured, so I couldn't do any action scene. So
Objection!
You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? And that part she didn't know. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. Okay, hold on 2 seconds and you put pause, Yarby. Alright, and I'm back. I took a piece of chocolate too. Okay, that person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said, it was Sal who told me. That's right. You must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manuel was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manuel. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Adding an H. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his legs too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Ms. Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai costume, suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order. I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Ugh. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. Had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there's a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had motive? Yes. Me knowing the rest of this, bunch of the story, it will reveal itself on why. But yeah, okay? I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court the evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. One picture that actually almost got us killed. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was on the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, The case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighted him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. Are we talking about motives here? Hold on. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Mrs. Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Mrs. Vasquez's motive for murder. She had none. She had no motive, Your Honor. Was that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. And Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. We have her. So you did it. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the... Oh, that must be the scene from PNGTuber, yeah. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. There's an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... Oh. I believe that, judging by her reaction, might be because she was perhaps in a relationship with the person? Yeah, I think so. Although it's implied. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. She's so classy. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Edgeworth. I love the husband mode activated. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Yay! Let's go. That is all. The court is adjourned. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. Your husband started his new job. Oh, it's the night shift. Boo. Night shifts are ruthless. They're ruthless for everyone. For the spouse taking care of the kids, for the actual person because you slowly start to have no social life ever. It's a job, for sure. For sure. I get it. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. I mean, why, Mr. Wright? Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Actually, well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Take that! Because you were the still samurai. Mr. Hammer was a big star once. He was reduced to acting in a kids show, and he was as a villain to boot. The kids love the Soul Samurai, so he hated you. I think I understand. Could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Still Samurai outfit once more. Oh no. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Oh no. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth. Yo, this scene though, if it's the scene that I think it is, this is definitely the artist, like, this is like going into fanfiction territory, like fueling the fanfiction material. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. Don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Not with the music. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected you to meet you after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, would have been better have we not met. Thanks to you. Yo, let's go. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Husband mode activated. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. I know. Unnecessary, quote-unquote, feelings. The same kind of feeling you feel when you see Leon in Resident Evil, he's uneasy. I know. Like, let me tell you, those two, let's go. Marry each other, please. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I'm here to tell you. But if I can show my face, can I show my butt? Hey, I'm kidding. Disregard. It's 4:20 p.m. Too early. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends as if? They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? Oh, Maya, you sweet summer child. You show it. But for free. Not the boobage, V. For now we are, I guess. So this is going to be lovers material soon. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Yes. Again, sweet summer child. You're so innocent. Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Ah, if only you knew. Took your friends, if PT agree, is beyond flirtatious. Oh! Really? I'm curious. V, you need to dish. I want to react at the same time. And so the curtain closed on another trial. Like, is it your Aries friend? Because if your Aries friend thinks that the person is like super flirtatious and she would have been red, kind of makes me curious though on what he would say. Because if someone is being flirty, at least with me, and it makes me turn red, you must say some outrageous things. Super used to him, flirty man, brush it off now. He's rich too, let's go. Animal Crossing or crochet, or both? Brooke, I would say crochet if you wanted to work on a project, like let's say maybe something for Cleo's, you know, he has a PO box, or Animal Crossing, but I would say crochet because look at you, Kaylee, with the crochet. See, we have the same brain. He lives in an apartment that costs $3,000 a month. Oh, Jesus. Can't with flirty people, makes you uncomfortable. The, you know, healthcare workers, we are very flirtatious. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. I was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids show again. Unless it's women, then it's okay. You take a compliment from women. V. Listen. Can't flirt with that horrible intention. V. You may have not met some of the women that flirted. Because I see some women being like flirts. They flirt hard. Brings point. Listen, I don't want to. That's the thing. I'm supposed to be, I wouldn't say abrasive, but I have like a pretty loud personality. If I'm at work, that is. Like in real life, I'm actually pretty quiet. Where can I find these women? Kaylee, you don't want these women. That's the thing. Yo, those who are super bold, they're scary. Like, try to make a move and figure if you can move together and live together, like within maybe first date or something kind of situation. He came and told me to run faster. I was like, I'm tired, it's been 2 minutes. He's like, oh no, 2 minutes? God bless you, poor thing. That's so mean. And I would never, because I can't run. I want to, okay, I have a goal to be able to work on my cardio. Like, actually work on my cardio, because this shit it's sad, okay? I have the cardio of a 95 years old smoker with trash lungs, you know? I can't run at all. can, like physically speaking, but I can't tolerate it. You know? Exercise streams in Twitch. Oh god. Give me his full name. I end him. I tried to break his leg and try. He just laughed. That's so mean. That is actually mean. For a PT, yeah, no. Actually, if you told me you're tired, it's been 2 minutes, I would have told you it's actually normal because you're not at your peak efficiency like yet. Because you've been immobilized for such a long time, you lost muscle mass, you barely learn how to walk properly again. So you had no chance on working on your cardio at all. So obviously speaking, even a 2 minute like brisk walk is going to tire you. That's normal. So you shouldn't worry about it. Just keep at it and, you know, you're slowly getting back. Went around and was chasing me with an axe and me. Bro, you have the same philosophy as me. He's the type of PT that's like to no pain, no gain. Get the fuck out. It's actually not completely right to think about it. I'm going to get pods ready for plants tomorrow. Oh, Mama Cat, yes. There's with legit everyone. Hello. Just see. So the dude at work in my previous contract, he would be like that, but I noticed not with everyone. Like he has specific people he's like extra friendly with, and I notice they're the kind that are, I would say, like at least somewhat on the scale of physically attractive compared to like the other workers around, if that makes sense. A little 1-2 action to his chest. Oh my god. Okay, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, alright? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think that seriously go through with it. You have to buy a trading card too today, okay? You have to trade with Cody and the assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that Will Powers gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready to see the real Will Powers. The end. We have 2 more episodes in this game before the first game is over. Yes. Now, the great part is this is technically the end of the GBA game. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? Now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh no. Edgeworth. December 25, 10:08 a.m. Hold on, V. Calm down. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there's any if there's any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. I'm not in love with criminals. No, V. It's okay. Don't worry. Wait until the story unfolds. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to be brave. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh darn. Sorry. But them's the breaks, huh? Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. And what with the SO beer? Have a nice walk, Kaylee. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that the Gordy is the real deal. Yawn. Boring. Can they show real news for a change? The water's pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Yo. No. Good idea, Nick. How's that a good idea? Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. Ooh. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. Was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Yipes! Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in the murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go and find out, Nick. Okay. Let's go see our husband. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Aww. Difficult-looking legal books stand in 4-window row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. Preach. When I close it, it slipped out of my hand, and my foot hurt too. Oh. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. God damn. So, right now, nothing much is happening. Hello, Kirsten. How are you? Let's go to the detention center. Let's see our husband, Edgeworth. I claim they're husbands, but they're not. But in my heart, they are. You know, Nick, we've all been here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. Love a man in cuffs. AOV. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people. You okay? Consider everything alright now? It's okay. Like I said to you, Kirsten, earlier, take your time. The message that I sent is really 100% like heartfelt by, we rather have you being safe, like, and secure in every aspect of the way rather than, know that you're in a difficult situation, either financially, emotionally. And emotionally is always like harder to fix, but at least financially, because we want you to have, a roof above your head, to have food, the actual bare necessities. Like, I'm discarding everything else, like the gaming, the movies, the tattoos, everything else. I'm discarding all of that because that for me is not as important as you, your person. And if you're safe, then I'm good, But if you're not, that's when it actually makes us feel terrible, you know. A medical bill, yeah. See, like, it's just in general, it's always better to just focus on that, you know. And welcome to the world of medical bills, because I've got so many to take care of too. Yeah, I know, V too. I mean, didn't Cleo mention like his last medical bill when he went and got, antibiotics? Man, he sent me an actual screenshot of his medical bill, and even with insurances, yo, that shit was crazy. You'll pay that shit. Keeps me stress free. Oh, Burke. Yeah. Getting the dinner splint thing. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. It was $700 for a shot. And that's like just the visit at the hospital. It was not like everything else, which is kind of insane. And Brooke, it's interesting because I can actually, the American system is flawed. The Canadian is all like European, Canadian, there's no like perfect healthcare system, you know. Um there's always like a critique like to some aspect of it. Not me, because I have so many things laying around on my desk. I'm actually going to put on some rings. Okay, there we go. Hey, Edward, come back. Just a roof period, all the insurance and how they have payment. Yeah. That's good, Kirsten. That's like the best. If you can't clear it all at once, to have a payment installment is just like the best thing you can do. Even in general with debts, it's always better to have that installed. So to say if you have an certain amount on your credit card, it's always better to kind of chip in. Like you consolidate everything, and you chip in, and build yourself back up. Even though, and 500 euros is definitely like it's doable little by little, at least. And one time I tried to do a payment on one warrant and was like, wait, what would you give me all your current address? Oh my god, Brooke. I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were there? You've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. Well, aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. Oh god. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up. How do you do? 40 months, 45 a month? Oh yeah, that's definitely doable. Like I said, when it comes to that, and completely like feeling the like rough patch, because I am currently in one, in some kind of way. Like if it means to cancel subscriptions, to again, I know that if you want to have like, I don't know, you want to see a new movie and you think, man, that movie ticket is like, I mean, over here in Canada, it's like close to 17 Canadian dollars. Like, man, that $17 might not, you know, I might actually save it because it's still $17. So right now it's like a rough patch where you might have to restrict yourself a little bit more. But at the same time, like, if it allows you to be more comfortable in the future, like, why not? You're not gonna sell you Spotify? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you go through the list of things that you have to spend as of now, and like, obviously, for myself, like, if I had to cancel everything, I would also keep Spotify, because your girl, again, I need my music. I have headphones 24/7. And I mean, like, I'm the weirdo at work that actually, even though I don't have any like earbuds or anything, I can hear music. Spotify, I know. So I can actually hear music. Like, I have like soundtracks playing in my head. I'm crazy like that. But yeah, if I had to cancel everything, I mean, like, I don't have Netflix anymore. I don't have like a lot of things, which is fine. And to me, it's like not that necessary, you know? But yeah, so it's like a temporary sacrifice. It sucks because it might be like, and even now, like, it's $45 a month, but it doesn't stop you from paying more. If, let's say, like you mentioned, this summer you will be working a lot more. So you build your buffer, but at the same time, if instead of paying $45, you can pay like, I don't know, $50 or $60 to kind of like chip at your medical bill a little bit faster, then why not? And along the way, you may have like other bills that you're like, man, I postponed this like for so long, and it's actually super important. So maybe your plans are even going to change in the future, where, I don't know, like, if you want, I'm going to say tattoo because I know that, but if you want one, you know, like you did mention that you got a tattoo yourself, like, not too long ago. If you want a new one, then what you should do is save for it. But maybe along the way, you'll have like other bills to pay, and you might want to say, well, I want a tattoo, but at the same time, I have like other shits that I need to take care of, that is health related, or that is buffer related, or that is school related, that I have to take care of, and the tattoo can wait. It can be like a later reward, you know. So it's just like, it's life. But I do understand that it sucks because, I mean, we got so used to see you around, you know, set up for your last one. Exactly. Like, little by little. But like I said, to me, the most important part is I want you to be able to feed yourself and to pay rent and to be able to pay your school and everything else. Like, that for me is like the most important. And I don't fucking care about the newest game, the newest console, or the newest movie. Like, I don't care at all. Like, as long as you're safe, then that's all good for me. You know what I mean? Man, that's worth being in prison. Let's just some real talk right there. Hold on. Not V. Liar finished. You did want to see him in cuffs. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's go up. Now one time I tried to do a payment plan on some warrants. I was like, wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Got there. Good. Getting a new brace soon. Oh god. Good. Hope it goes well. Yeah, the summer work. I hope you get it, by the way. Stuck in your head. Yes. Same team. Hope Because he said of spending having bought nothing other than groceries, medical bill. Yeah. Not doing Tears of the Kingdom right away, to be honest, I don't mind. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at my backlog. I have so many other games. Hold on. Oh, Brooke, I see in the DM the brushes. They're so cute. But yeah, like backlogs. Even for me, I have. So, see, you didn't even finish Breath of the Wild. That's kind of like the main thing also with me. I have so many games, but I notice when I look at my Steam like backlog, it's full of RPG games that, man, it's gonna last for a long time. Because first of all, they're RPGs, so by design they're supposed to last for a long time. And even though my streams are usually pretty long, I still kind of like, and Persona 3 took me freaking forever, even though, you know, I took my time there. But I know that I have games to kind of produce or stream content. And Breath of the Wild is by itself like such a good game. I think your biggest enemy, Kirsten, would be FOMO. Like that would be, because FOMO is real. With time, at least in my case, throughout the years, I've learned to kind of like harness that FOMO and be like, I don't fucking care, you know, and having more like the mentality of like, certain things are not going away anytime soon, you know. Waiting for a cold rainy day to curl up and play Coffee Talk? Yes. I actually cannot wait until I get, hold on, let me actually check. When I get my tax return. Because I want to clear that graphic tablet so fast. And then I'll be able to play a little bit more Coffee Talk. Skyrim and your backlog still slowly modding. Yeah. And so, like I said, the FOMO is really your biggest enemy in there. A bit quiet compared to the music. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, because why did I raise up the music to the max? Jesus. Sorry. There you go, that should be better. Why did it switch? Did I raise my desktop audio for some reason? Oh, I think it's because I tested something yesterday and I was kind of confused on why I didn't have any sound. But yeah, so, okay, no tax return yet. Although, like I even said, my tax return is most likely going to be a cushion for me more than anything. But yeah, I'll be able to slowly chip at my my graphic tablet and eventually like play Coffee Talk with it. But even then, I have so many games to play that I don't even care. But yeah, just stay safe now. Sleep, feed yourself, be healthy is really like the bare minimum, you know. I would be upset if I knew that you were in financial trouble, you know, and not be able to have a roof above your head. And let's say something absurd, like a little bit like Cleo's story. I mean, that's like Leak Central, so I won't talk too much about it. But the Cleo like did mention like share a story about that, like about like someone in particular who appeared to be like down on the luck. I mean, apparently so, like according to what the person said, and started to have like crazy spending habits. When Cleo, like in his head, it was like, but I thought you were broke and so down on your luck that you can't like afford anything else, so I helped you out. And then I see you spend like some of the like on trivial things. And what I mean trivial is like anything else that is not rent, food, like for your healthcare and school is for me trivial. And it got like Cleo upset, you know? So I wouldn't want to have like that kind of situation to actually witness that. Getting 400 in tax returns, let's go. Rent is part. I mean, yes, absolutely. You do need a roof above your head, a place to like a safe space for you to sleep at. So that's like for me, top tier priorities. So as long as you kind of manage with that, and with hopefully your summer job, you'll be able to settle in. So I do have good hopes, you know. It's just going to take time. A little bit like for me, my current situation, it's going to take time. Can't rush into it. I know that I'm quite reckless. I could actually rush and make bigger payment installment and get fucked down the road because your girl might, you know, spend like pay back too much and be like, oh God, I don't have much left for food. So that's why like I have to kind of slow myself down. Me trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. Wet behind the ears, I know. It's disgusting. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Wouldn't you, as a lawyer, though, if Edgeworth comes to you and they Edgeworth actually wronged you for so many years, but making you self-conscious about your performance as an attorney, wouldn't you just accept and don't mind losing? Because at least he would be gone. It's kind of weird, but okay. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. My husband. Hold on, what did he say? No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Oh no. Okay, let's move. So, we got brushed away by our husband. Let's go and see the crime scene. Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around here. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over here? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clue. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. Dig! Hello, hello. I see that you were in Rask's stream. Hold on. Not the... Hold on. Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. I need just to answer some DM. Dig, you were in Rask's stream. By the way, Rask's stream of cooking, yo, it made me want to cook. And I'm like, I wouldn't know a setup for cooking, like a cooking stream. To be honest, I would like to know. Hold on. You know, I know it made me hungry too, and I ate a little, but yo, it actually made me so like the sound when he bites into like his food is just the crispiness of it. I'm just like, ugh. I'm not into like the munching part of like mukbang because I know that some people like the munching. I'm looking at you, Brooke. Um, but the sound of just like the crispiness of it is just like the first bite. Love it. Cleo going in about an hour and a half. Say less. Say less. Friends, in an hour and a half, the end will stream because we're going to jump on Cleo's stream. Not as a raid. Please, not a raid. It's just not as a raid. The end will stream. No, the stream will end. Jesus, did I did not just have I had a stroke for like a hot 2 seconds. And I'll stop reading the DM. And we'll stream. Goodness gracious. So in an hour and a half, so that would be at 6:30 p.m. EST, I'll most likely end the stream to jump into Cleo's stream. Again, don't raid. Please don't raid. Just jump into his stream. Enjoy. Oh my god. Dig. 600 euros. Never cashed in? Dig. Dig. Make it rain. Let's go. Also, hello, Cleo. Yeah, I'll poke you a little bit later about the audio. Again, while I read this, I don't care. Clear, sir. He's the one who. Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scared today. Recruits. Peh. Ah. Hey, you're the hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix, right. Will he ever learn my name? Just what you're doing here, pal. Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Oh my goodness. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Hedgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Okay. So question, Cleo. That we can troubleshoot it more in a call later, but I'm actually curious myself. So when we did the test stream with V, we so you know on OBS there's like the desktop audio and then there's the actual microphone like audio. The microphone, there's no problem with that. But if I get onto a Discord call with V, it shows up on, it's kind of like linked to the desktop audio. And so the sound of the game was actually pretty loud and people like couldn't really hear V pretty well. So she lowered the desktop audio like sound level thingy. And obviously I got muted a little bit. And you couldn't really hear me anymore because, you know, obviously V is supposed to be the person, you know, showcased here. Fell asleep during the rest stream, we missed it. Man, you missed the munching. It was glorious, Dig. It was such, like, the crispiness of the food, immaculate. You could put a filter on the Discord audio to boost it. How? Application audio caption everything OBS rather than the desktop audio. Application audio caption for... Oh, okay. It's just that I was kind of wondering if there was a way to kind of like split the audio source. You know? So that way, individually speaking, we could raise the audio. Because right now, like the only thing that V did was, you know, when you raise like manually for one person on Discord, so let's say we get onto a Discord call, there's always like someone who has like a mic that blasts their ears off. You can manually like lower their sound level to like 50% or lower. So actually like V rose the level for me. But again, you know, can split those. Caption. The audio from the specific application. Huh. I was just kind of wondering if there was a way just like with regular OBS without like any other application, you know. We're going to buy potting soil. Oh, Mama Cat. Yes, actually, I can technically start like gardening pretty soon. Hold on, let me look at the weather. Because so far, for the upcoming week, there's nothing that falls underneath like 0 Celsius. So that could be good. You know. These are heinous crimes from him towards you. No! But yeah, so that's why I was kind of wondering, Cleo, if there was some kind of way, like without like installing anything else, you know. Supposed to work from home tomorrow. Manage the stream. Supposed to be oh god. You don't get paid to care. Oh my god. What you use? Okay. I'll check later. Probably after the stream. Should be to work with what's there. Yeah, I know. I was just kind of wondering like your way of doing things, Cleo. Especially because it's like audio stuff. So I was like, and maybe like a feedback to like what would V need, you know? Okay. So explain one more time though. Discord audio is desktop audio. Okay, no. It's that the Discord audio through OBS goes out with like the desktop audio like sound level basically. If let's say they joined together. So V, what she did, it was because the audio for Mortuary Assistant, like the demo, was too loud. She lowered like the sound level on OBS because I don't think there was an option to lower it in game, like even more. And the thing is, because I was on a call on Discord and it's a joint audio, it lowered everything down. So now you couldn't really hear me. You could hear V perfectly. And the audio for the game was perfect. It's just that you couldn't really hear me anymore. You know? And yeah, Dig. It's on the pinned comment is V's link. Click the notification bell. And yeah. So I was just wondering. Because after that, because I was too muted, she rose the level of my audio on her side on Discord, but it was still too low. So yeah, that was kind of like we were like going to ask Cleo about this. Because you might work your magic in there. Because I know that there's a lot of collabs on, you know, Discord call, easy fix. See, V, that's all it takes. And the payment would be in his PO box, which by the way, on most of his videos, or you can actually poke Katie for the PO box, you can ship a whole carton of Dr. Pepper to Cleo, like classic flavor, as a thank you. you know. I kid you not, Cleo, that would be hilarious. I could technically order on Amazon like a box full of, you know, small bottles of Dr. Pepper to your P.O. box. I technically could. That'd be so freaking funny. You don't even have to add them on the throne anymore. It's just, it'll get to you. Okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink cloud lawyer. Head in the huh? Oh, it happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. You would die for Dr. Pepper right now? Dr. Pepper, the fact that it evolves in my mouth is bothering me. Like every time I took a small sip of it, I was like, a whole brand new flavor. And I was like, I'm not here for that. It's not disgusting, but V, no. Young lady, sit down, please. And that there were two men. One of these men shot the other with a pistol. Okay. And the shooter was Mr. Edwards, not the young lady. Listen, as of now, I think the only one I can't say young lady would most likely be Mama Cat, currently in chat. As I believe, or Mama May. Like they're those two. They're all of you are usually younger than myself. 23 foot Brooke. No. Denied. I refuse. Kaylee, welcome back. A couple arrived on the scene, arrested him. That is how I got pregnant. No. Pregnant? V, where did your brain go? What is this typo? How did I get there so fast? There was a witness. When the reports came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? By the way, also Saturday, Dig, if you're still there. Saturday, I believe it was 6 p.m. for your time. Rask is going to be making tiramisu. I bootlegged a recipe for him and sent it on his as a DM on Discord. It's a huge DM with the full recipe for a speculoos tiramisu. I did add a small bonus because he did mention he had frozen fruits, frozen raspberries, and he's like, oh, maybe the tiramisu and raspberry. I was like, I don't listen. For me, tiramisu is classic tiramisu, coffee. But he apparently there's some wild tiramisus out there with fresh fruits and stuff like that. I'm like, what the heck is this shit? Because this is not my tiramisu. However, he did mention something about fruits, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to teach him how to kind of give him an idea on how to make basically a coulis, which is a concentrated fruit sauce, I would say. Well, the frosting cake from Domino's. Yo, V, that frosting was cursed. You don't think Mr. Edwards is murderer, do you? But he made me want to cook myself. I was like, I want to do a cooking stream too. What the heck? It looks so fun. Although I don't know the setting of it. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. And I wouldn't know what to stream. We have Cleo? Yes. I can't. I mean, it's a little bit like early for that, weather-wise. But my ice cream maker is like ready, so make me a cake. V, please. Keep that money. Pay your bills. Not me doing a whole like. Weren't you there when I did my whole speech about taking care of yourself first? Like, were you? Did you listen? Or did I have to go like, you, in the back? Did you listen to me? Not Brooke doubling down. Don't you pay attention? Okay, do men formal shirt have breast pockets? Formal shirt? Not that I remember, Kaylee, but Cleo would be a good person to answer you. Because usually, like, formal shirt, you have to wear like a vest. So the pocket, the breast pocket would be most likely on the jacket more than the formal shirt itself. But again, not me not knowing that, because actually, listen, I do love wearing like formal shirts with like a sleeveless like vest and a tie. I don't know why. I like the look. Then we're trying to get the recipes from Honey Bourbon. Yeah, right. The pocket would stand out against a vest and blazer. Typically has a pocket. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. To buy my little brother a suit this weekend. He's going to college, a formal with his girl. Aww. Shirts with the pockets are usually more casual. Absolutely. Yeah. And if you forget, try to think of like pockets in shirts with like the more like classic, I would say, nerdy look of someone who would put like their pens inside the breast pocket in the shirt. And if you want to have something formal, then just think about like the whole suit and tie kind of like situation. Has more riz than you. V. He's so allowed to kiss her? Told him he'd get a nasty. V. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I was on shopping for suits. I can tailor them to yourself if need be. That's great. And I mean, Kaylee, unless you're someone, or you're going to be with someone who's going to notice, like, trust me, most like regular people are not going to figure out if it's like a cheaper material. Curry, why did you? Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, Raiders. Oh my god. Going back to what I was saying, Kaylee, most of the people would not notice if it was a cheap suit versus like a more expensive one. As long as it's tailored, it's going to be well. Corey. Hi. Oh my god. How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my god. Okay. Hi. This is a 16 plus stream because I do use cursey words. But if you're not 16 plus, I mean, thank you for being here. How was your stream, Curry? Hold on. Were you streaming Animal Crossing? Question mark. Thought I saw you stream, and I did not expect you to raid me. Cleo, see, you should have started your stream. I'm going to blame Cleo for this. Stream was good. Declaring, we need a poo island. Oh, we need a poo. I need to look at that. Hope you have fun. Cleo, you're my scapegoat. It's because you're not streaming. You're not getting raided. Huh? And I get raided. I'm just saying. But yeah, for raiders who are currently joining, we are currently playing the Phoenix Wright series, so the Ace Attorney series. Take my love. I will, Curry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for rating. Yeah, we're playing Ace Attorney. For those who don't know the series, it's almost like a visual novel, but that takes place in a courtroom. So we're actually a lawyer. We don't see the face of Phoenix. Okay, that's tragic. And we solve murders. Yay, fun. And we were just, most of the time, there's always a tangent, depending on who's in chat. It can become unhinged real fast, or it could just be, you know, chat time, like serious time. Yeah, murders. I love that you went from like Winnie the Pooh, like so cute, and, you know, wholesome and everything, to let's go investigate a murder scene. Oh, there's nothing like graphic in this. Well, no, not really. There's no like physical blood everywhere. Love murders, Brooke, please. So, yes, solving murders. Let's not get into the weird area. I don't want to call the police. You really believe in him, don't you? And this is actually a game that came out back in the Game Boy Advance era in Japan. And when it got translated, the first version actually came out on the Nintendo 3DS. Nintendo DS, sorry. Murder is great. Not Corey. Oh. Should I call the police? Should I be scared? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's a killer. Nobody's even taking this investigation. Every time I see this knife, I just see... I know that V is very fond of this picture. You know the plushie, like the chick plushie with like a plastic knife? I just have this in mind. Like the cutest thing trying to murder you with a plastic knife. Oh my god. After all the help Mr. Edward has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Ah, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Let's continue our questioning. But yeah, and we'll actually, like, I am just waiting for Cleo to start streaming, because the man should be starting soon TM. Is this 6:30, Cleo? Or 6? Question mark? That way I can properly, you know, time myself. Murder is great. V, please. Not you saying this. What, Cleo? What? Because I see you pushing, like, having the stream schedule but unlisted and pushing it back. Because you're like, oh, someone else is streaming. I want to just hang out. No. You've been busy too much with school. You need to unwind. And your streams are like a good opportunity to just, you know, hang out. And also, Cleo, do you have spring and summer for the Animal Crossing characters? Oh, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost your reputation... Oh, yeah, okay. What's more, the case against him, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Actually, Cleo, I have another question, and I would actually go all the way to the other side. It's not even audio related, but it's picture related. So... during the last stream, when I painted Maple and Sherb in watercolor, I know that chat was like, oh, maybe, you know, either turn them into prints. Yes. So I went down the rabbit hole of scanners for art. I didn't even go like high end. But I almost fainted at the price of those things. Why is it so expensive? like why. And so that was like the first thing. I was thinking, because it always depends on, obviously, like, do people want physical art? Like, if yes, like, I had so many questions that came afterward. Like, is it going to be like physical art that people want, so I have to print them somehow and ship them, or like send a digital version that people can actually print themselves on their own? Because that's like two different things. Now the question is, like, if let's say I don't have a scanner, is there a way to make it happen with just a phone? Don't mind printing it yourself? Yeah, I think like the format is going to be more important, I think, if I send it, like the sizing, to make it like, if you want to scale it up and have like, okay, this is going to be the limit of like how much you can scale it up or like scale it down to kind of like keep the quality, if that makes sense. But I was actually kind of curious on like, do you think that would be doable, like through a cell phone? If yes, like, I don't do any photo editing. I suck at that, like the color correcting, the lighting and whatnot. I was kind of curious. And if yes, like if you think that's doable, like do you think it would be good quality enough for it to become like a print amount of cells and time it would want? Yeah, true. Because I think, I mean, Kaylee, you do like know like about, you know, trying to work on stuff and selling them. Because for me, just shipping something to Clio, when I look at the shipping fee, listen. You feel it to an AI dig. If you do, I'd be so sad, so disappointed in you. It's just that for me, like just the shipping, if I shipped, like the last time I shipped something to Clio, just the shipping itself, and by the way, Clio, please don't freak out, was close to like $20 for me. Just shipping one thing. And it's just a painting. It's an envelope. And so I'm like, if I sell like a physical copy and it's $20 the shipping, your girl is not this is charity work at this point. I just, you know, and I don't mind. Like I said, Cleo, don't freak out. It's okay. It's a gift. I don't mind, because for a gift, I can spend. But I'm like, and if I have a physical copy, I don't want people to just pay. Like, making a profit out of it is not like, yes, but who cares? Like, I don't want to just charge you just a shipping fee by itself, because for me, I'm like, $20 really for just this? News goods scanner, however, physical copy you mean would need packaging, shipping, material. Yeah. We get more sales. True. No, V, sit down, please. That $500 is your medical bill. I won't take it. Let me add another option. Won't take it. Doing just a digital copy will be less work, less upfront cost for me. Yeah. It's just, I don't know like how people do the sales things, if that makes sense. Like, I know like a lot of people have merch, like shirts, and from what I understand, everything is outsourced. Like, I don't think that most people actually package things by themselves, you know? Which platform to sell things? See, Corey, that's not even something that I know. So that's why, like, for me, I'm like, I went down the rabbit hole. I was like, do people actually want prints of this? You know, I'll have to prove digital version, highest quality, can send it to people, I have a professional. Yeah, okay. Doing a cheaper, less handle to do it that way. We'll use fourth wall to their merch, yes. Etsy and Shopify. People sell a lot of digital stuff on Etsy, yeah. ArtStation. I don't know ArtStation. So like people can outsource, like let's say okay, second question actually. Would Etsy, if I put the art on Etsy, like good quality, like if I manage to scan it in whatever way, will they be able to create a print of it? You know, Etsy can be ridiculous for the way they handle things. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. Printful, something like that, connected to Etsy. Okay. So I believe there has to be like third parties to help with the printing aspect of things. Because let's face it, if I have to print things for myself, I kind of have an idea for a printer, but yo, the cost is going to be kind of crazy. You know? And for me, like I said, first of all, like just the pricing by itself, I wouldn't know like how to price this. But the shipping is what actually kills me most of the time. You know? Because like some of the scanner that I saw that were like good quality, and I've looked at a lot of reviews, it would be up to $500 minimum, and that's like with taxes, for it to be like shipped to me. I completely deleted those like super high end that the actual scanner is like almost $2,000. I'm like, no. Okay. Haven't did 2D art, so we would know anything about printing. Yeah, same here. This is brand new to me. To printed vision, third party is certainly easier. Not having package due to shipping literal. Yeah. Long term printing myself, yeah, can be cheaper for sure. It's just like, I think the investment is mostly like the initial cost of like buying the scanner and the printer, plus the ink and the paper. Because the paper, I mean, I can't just put the papers that I have for my watercolor. So, and I do have, you know, quite a bit. And the upfront is, yes, the upfront is a lot. Does that mean that, oh man, I don't want to register as another business for this on the side, and then, oh my god, this is going to be a hassle. Because I guess it could be like a tax deductible for like a brand new business, but I will have to start another business. And I already work on as an osteopath on my own. That's already something. And YouTube, I mean, not even close to being monetized yet, so I can't really dump the whole thing on that either. So I was like, oh. But yeah, for the scanning thing, it's just a high resolution like picture is going to be kind of like the challenge. Glad in the UK, if you're rolling under a certain amount of pound, they tend to not care so much. Yeah, true. True. Very true. It would be the case, at least, I think, for me. It's just that, and I don't think I could cheat and put those expenses with my work as an osteopath. Like, should I do that? Like, pay those expenses for like my office, quote unquote? I guess I could twist it in a way, you know, if someone brings me an MRI as paper and scan it, because everything that my files are all electronics, so if I have to put my work, like those MRI and scan into my patient file, you know, and not me. Hey, tax people, don't listen to this stream. English is hard today, I know. English is definitely hard. Tax people, don't listen to the stream. I am a perfectly honest citizen, not trying to find a workaround to, you know, I'm gonna give proof for the wedding photography, don't give them the finals, want a proof, unsure, print, yeah. Business expense, we can proportionally, yes. I know. And that is definitely something that would work as a, like, a proportion of, like, whatever I spend to be covered. And most of the time in osteopathy, I don't have to spend that much anymore. Like, because the biggest expense has been done, like, for my first year. So my electric treatment table that I have, all the furniture that I have is already, like, taken care of. But yeah, but it's not mass, not direct stuff, big project, and not like commerce. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe I could do a workaround and, you know, declare, like, do a tax write-off with the scanner and printer. But that doesn't save me from the actual cost of the damn thing. Because, like I said, maybe known as Santa as of now, but Santa needs to go on a diet right now, you know, just to save a little bit more money. To open a business, you're going to tax fraud. Dig. It's just being smart on how you declare stuff might be helpful. Thank you. I will. But just as of now, like, the scanner situation is a bit, how can I say it? It's a bit annoying, because a lot of the scanners, like, a lot of people are like, oh, this is good for art. And I look at the sizing, and it's usually A4, which is like a standard, like, letter type paper. But I have, like, big ass paintings that is A3 in sizing. And scanners that manages to get, like, A3 sizes, friends, those cost $2,000 without tax like, no tax included. When I tell you that I almost fainted when I saw these, like, I saw the prices and I noped out, clicked. Those tabs, they closed so fast. I was like, nope. Get a loan never paid back. Brooke. That's fraud. No. Please. I'm not that bold. I'm not that bold. But yeah, so it's hard, I think. I could definitely start with a smaller, like, my ideal. So most likely if I do prints, it won't be like bigger paintings as of like now, for sure. It would be like smaller. And then, whoa, OBS disconnected. What the heck happened here? Okay, there might be a blip in the matrix. It should be back. I think they're usually the reason is usually because the sellers, manufacturers, these pieces of equipment expect people to be making their money back on very soon. Yeah, sorry, it did glitch. Doing dishes, slice of some. Oh no! My cat, run it underwater. Like, try to squeeze to limit the amount of blood coming out, and then put a band-aid on it. 2,000 for the thing, maybe back in a month. It's like main job. I know, exactly. But for me, it's not my main job. I'm not a professional. And if I manage to get back 2,000 within a month, I'm in the wrong field of work. I need to stop osteopathy right now. Do something else. So yeah, lower threshold for me. It is why for me, I'm like, would there be a way, like, with like the decent lighting to use, because let's face it, phone cameras nowadays, I don't know like which phone, but some phones actually take really good pictures. actual, like, honest to God, like, super quality. Yeah, the quality shots. Because for me, like, the scanner situation is to scan, like, the whole piece, but I, like, for a good quality image, that's, like, my main reason. Printing it. The printing situation, I mean, I could start, like, with just prints at first, and then eventually print it myself. You know, get to a store. Huh? Store? Do we have that where I live? How coworker training asks how to attach a PDF to an email. I would chuck them a dictionary at the face. Lock them out of your office. Get to a store. There's stores that does that, Cleo? Not me being I don't even know if that exists here. Because taking a picture of something that would require even lighting. Yes, thank you. CVS. I don't even know if we have the equivalent here. And that's the thing, Cleo. Nothing that's underexposed. Okay. And here's where I kind of wanted. This is almost like nerd station here. How would you achieve an even lighting? Like, do I need to have like some kind of like white reflectors? At a production photography, softbox lighting needed is tough. What is a softbox? Is it like just white reflective surfaces? Open the tunnel of life? No, not the tunnel of life. Please, Burke. Please. Ultimately, brighten everything evenly. Okay. So that's one. Distribute the light across a large light source. I do have the light sources. Instead of hard direct light, yeah. Kind of like diffuse it on usually a white, like reflective kind of surface. That, I guess... Could I bootleg? Maybe. Definitely invest in the light source. Softbox lighting is not difficult per se. I do have the light sources. I have actually 2 light sources on stands. The one that I believe that you linked me, Cleo. I have something equivalent to that. Look at me bootlegging. This is going to, obviously, like I said, it's going to be a test for me. Because I kind of want to see if that's feasible. Because like I said, I have other stuff to pay first before even thinking about like investing into a printer or something like that. Even if I can't make it a tax deductible. Gotta go. Hold on. I could get a white background, something soft like cotton. Can have that. A muslin. Okay. I do have like, I mean, white sheets work. You know. Like I said, I can bootleg a lot of things. Increase exposure, you can hide any wrinkles. Ooh, okay. I mean, the just need a camera. Oh man, how about a phone? my camera is not, you know, particularly you want to increase the exposure too much. For I don't know if I can actually take a picture of my cardboard, like my foam board for the painting. It's no longer like pure white, but it's still like pretty big thing. If the lighting is good, the phone could work, but megapixel. Oh. Okay. So it would depend on the phone model. And I didn't like keep up with like the camera models on like new phones. Dave should talk to you about. Okay. I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Not the honey pie. You're being busy, but you're in my chat fee. So busy can be put in between quotation. Making money, spending on bills. Exactly. Bills. We need to feed Ozzy too. He needs the money. If he's feeding her kid, grown-ass kid named Ozzy. Actually, can I actually showcase Ozzy? Yes, I can. Hold on. Let me add Ozzy. Where is it? Pets from Discord. She needs to feed this kid. Oh. With a cone of shame. Look at his buddy. Oh, hold on. Yes. She needs to feed her kid, Ozzy, the cone of shame. Look at this. Oh, he's perfect. Not the cone. Yes, the cone. Cone of shame. This dog. I absolutely love him. There you go. V is a hardworking woman to feed her kid, Ozzy. The cone of shame. To hire someone to knuckle into some sense. V, you can actually pay Brooke. I'm pretty sure she would beat your friends up. If needed. For cash? Let's go. Katie would drive the van. You know? You want a cone picture as a baby? Yes. Absolutely. Increase the exposure to get rid of your wiggle. No, mama cat. My god. Okay. Let's move to Gourd Lake public entrance. Oh my god. I absolutely adore Ozzy. He's such a sweetheart. And Mama Cat, since you were able to send a picture of your garden, Rask is waiting for a gazillion amount of picture of cats. Sent it. Oh no. A samurai dog. Oh, a samurai hot dog. Hold on. Oh my god, so many DMs. Oh, he's such a pupper. Look at his tiny face. Oh my god. Save image. Let me, again, this dog is living rent-free. Hold on, let's do a live comparison. Let's add young, dashing Ozzy and the old version. Oh, huh? Oh, I was like, Why am I seeing my stream? See? He's so cute. Such a dashing young man. He's 10 weeks. Oh my goodness, he's already so big. He's a pupper, but he's a big pupper. Oh no, not like this. Hold on. Actually, let me do this. Here. Yes, I guess. Oh. I guess this works. He's such a cutie. Ozzy being in every stream? Absolutely. He's always in the important stream where I actually drop like serious talk moments. Oh, funnel to pour food. Not the funnel for food. Oh. But yeah, Cleo, when is your stream starting? I see you. I'm almost certain you're going to start at 6:30. Almost certain. But I don't want you to bamboozle me and just like go radio silent and not say anything. Examine. Let's see. So hot dog stand. It's closed. Okay. Ooh. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop. There might be a clue. Let's take them. You just want to pop them. That's true. It's kind of like the same with firecrackers. Every time I see one, I'm like, I kind of want to light it on fire. Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Now, I see you, Cleo. 100% certain that you're like, let me push back my stream. I'm going to say it's going to be heresy. And isn't it like supposed to be like a Animal Crossing stream tonight too? For some music making? It's shaped like a gourd. Okay. Hold on. Move. Like woods. Let's go. Okay. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got cats camping in the scene of a murder. What is that? That sign in the background. You're afraid of poor Sasha, so T. Oh, hold on. Doing so well, it scares me every day. Oh. It's not doing so well. Oh. I feel you, Mama Cat. It was the same with me with Loki. He was especially towards the end, because you don't want your babies to suffer, you know? But at the same time, you don't want them to go. It's such like a weird disconnected and reconnecting. What is going on? Connection successful. What is going on, OBS? You never did that to me. Ever. Yeah. I should be back. This is the first time this ever happened. What? Yeah, okay. I don't know what's going on with OBS. The refresh helped. Yeah, I know, but it's kind of weird that it dropped like that. Of all the, like, times I've streamed, I never had OBS act that way. And I know it's not my Wi-Fi, just saying. Okay. Examine. Man, food. Don't tell me you're hungry again. Why are you criticizing me? I'm hungry. What the hell? Aluminum. Not having this conversation. This? This is perfect. This is a mood. Usually it's just a cheap phone. No camping. What if the sign said no setting tents on fire? Why would you set a tent on fire? Okay, actually, let's look at the camera. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take picture when triggered by a noise. It's what we wanted to do when you went camping. Oh, Brooke, I'm sorry that you had that kind of experience when it comes to camping. I personally, I love camping, but I'm a bit feral, so like, I don't mind sleeping on the ground. Yo, the toilet thing though, that's kind of wild. It's the fact that it was not, it's not a chemical, like, toilet. And just, basically it was just a hole with everyone's stuff. Ugh, disgusting. You know? Yeah, I mean, I can't believe it, Brooke, because it's human, like, waste. And I can't believe that there's nothing to cover it. Because my experiences from, like, what we call dry toilets, so toilets without any water at the bottom, is that you would have, like, some kind of, like, a bucket, with, like, woods, like, wood bits, pine needles, like, stuff to kind of, like, you do your stuff and then you cover it with said material. And it would kind of like prevent the smell from going up, you know? And usually, I mean, it's not only that, but there's like other stuff that it's going to absorb the whole thing and prevent, you know, the smell of death, of human waste, you know, coming up. Just the fact that there was none of that, I could never. I could never. What in the Sam Hill? Oh god. Goodness gracious. You know how much a roll of film costs? Ah, the good old days when you had to spend films for cameras. But yeah, no, Brooke, that I felt for you. I would have went full-blown cat. Just dug a hole on the ground, do my stuff, and then buried back. Like full-blown cat litter situation. For Jesus' sake. You felt like a wild animal. I believe you. And also the fact that you guys didn't have like that many like wood logs or a fire was wild to me. I was like, what? Three or four logs for like several days? I was like, are these people insane? Because just starting a fire requires quite a bit, and then you have to keep feeding the fire. It's going to get us the right stuff. We're going to go again. Show me what's really like. Yes. Like, if you go to a camping that has at least like bathroom and shower, like with water. I personally, I can have that and no electricity and maybe like running water. Now, does the water needs to be like, you should be able to drink it? I honestly, I don't care. If it's not like drinkable water, as long as it's like running water, so I can kind of like clean my dishes and stuff like that, I don't mind. But toilet and like shower for you. In freaking Valley, Lion King gathering woods. No, not like that. Oh god. Sometimes I'm not naming any names. Someone who used the whole role, not the whole role. Also, not Cleo being real silent about when you're going to stream. Do you think I'll let you off the hook? Chop it off, leached to freezing. It was ice everywhere. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, that's why I told you like about like the kind of like the tarp that you put underneath the tent. You know? To kind of like already guessed it. Okay, so it's 6:30. So in 30 minutes. Excellent. When we camp, that always chose campgrounds with toilet and showers, otherwise forget it. Yeah, I mean, I've been like wild camping before, aka no running water, no electricity, no nothing. It's just like a plane. And just, Jesus take the wheel. I was young at the time, and now I'm too old for this shit, so, you know. That it's still freezing. Oh yeah. I mean, if you're cold easily, like I'm a space heater. Like I generate a whole lot of heat, and what I mean a whole lot is that I remember when I went camping with friends, we shared a tent. By myself, I was heating up the whole thing, the whole tent. I know that my friends would like all cuddled up against me because I was just like warm. And for me, like more people like get close to me, the hotter I feel, so I generate even more heat. It was hell for me. But for my friends, it was like pure paradise because it was hot, you know. I'm going to first place, so then you had to figure everything out. Yeah. It sucked because I think your first, like if I had someone who never went camping with me, I think I would have like over prepared just to make sure that the person has a good experience, you know? Oh, okay, so she's still, okay, present. The only thing that I have is my badge. This is my badge. Oh, my badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. I'm a lawyer. What? They're gonna try to pull him on the lawsuits of... Oh no, not the lawsuit. I'm a fighter. I wrestled meaner looking things than you. Oh goodness gracious. We're investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Dun dun dun. Haha. I see your stream, Cleo. Not the freaking... The thumbnail! Oh no! Oh no! I'm dead! this face. Oh no, I'm crying. Ooh, legit tears. Why? Why did you pick? Why did you pick this picture? When I showed the Velma hair lesson orange sweater, oh my god. Yes. Listen, Cleo. You have 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes. You can edit this. I believe in you. Oh my god. Whew. That caught me off guard. Because I saw the notification. I clicked on the video. Oh. Oh. I'm still dead. Not the flower. Wait. Because I'm on my phone. Did you Photoshop? Hold on. Even the hair? Oh my god. I know the flower. It's a face and just a flower on the side that kills me. Woo! Tears. You did a perfect job. Oh my god. You did a perfect job. That was hilarious. Ooh, my goodness gracious. Oh. No, like I said, Cleo, it's perfect. What the? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. That almost killed me on stream. Let's see. Hold on. I just need to pick something real fast. Whew. Goodness gracious. How I almost died. Ooh. I mean, it's everything. It was everything. Wow. That sent me. Whew. But you do have time to edit. Oh, wow. Lotta Heart. Photographing meteor shower. Well, already it doesn't work. Why would you put a mic for meteor shower? Because they don't generate noise. Okay. Talk. We talk about everything. Woo! I actually teared up so hard. Woo. It almost killed me. Almost. I think when I have a laughing fit, there's no more sound anymore. It's just like silence, but you can hear me laugh, but I'm lacking air. That's when usually I almost die. Oh. Goodness gracious. Windex bomb. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. Absolutely. I know that one of my coworker from the previous contract, she texted me, it's like, oh, I do miss you, because you knew that I was on the floor. Specifically, when I start laughing, you already knew that I was there. Often dealing with you crazies. Brooke, listen. That's a good thing, though. Did someone say Windex? You love that stuff? Mama Cat, I have questions. Should I worry? You love Windex? Huh? Like, it's good for cleaning, but like, what do you love about Windex? My life would be so boring. Oh no. It's kind of crazy. Drink bleach when they kill you? Huh? No. I don't like the smell of bleach. Windex, you use it to clean everything? I have like something that smells like grapefruit to clean my stuff. I like more of a citrusy smell. Or like, I guess like, I don't know. I don't really like the smell of bleach for some reason. It's a bit too aggressive for my nostrils. Okay. Fabuloso on stove? Huh? See, I always heard about Fabuloso. And I'm always... Okay, this is the weird side of my brain. What the heck does it smell like? Because I saw like people actually like dunking it into like the toilet water. Like putting it everywhere. I'm like, does it smell like really that amazing? So you'd put it like everywhere? Like, is it a strong smell? Because I know that I can't with like super duper like strong smells. Like even candles. Like I have like basically house scents that you burn it whenever, like, let's say you cook something and you want to neutralize the smell. Even that like smells pretty strong, but it kind of fades away fast, which is fine with me because I don't want things to smell too strong, you know. But I'm always like fascinated. Heard of Fabuloso before, never seen that. Does that even exist in here? And if yes, under what name? Listen to your Ace Attorney about how I'm going to commit tax fraud. No. You know, how maybe if there was a way to, you know, you know, if there was a way for me to lessen the burden of paying for a printer and maybe a scanner in the future. Flora, citrus, fresh smells. Ooh, citrus smell. I like that. Sounds like throne. Cleo, listen. I already have enough stuff on my throne that needs to be financed first. I am not going to add those things there. Because, let me tell you, just the price itself, I was like, no, there ain't no way. Like a good scanner? 2,000? Without taxes and shipping? No freaking way. And no way. You know, friend told me to watch Bit Fat Greek Wedding. Ooh, and the Windex thing is in... I get it now. Yeah. All kinds of different sense of Fabuloso. Now you got me curious, Brooke. I might, you know, just sell 4 paintings. 500. It's not worth 500. Say it like it's so easy. Maybe like do 500 for your let's run a scam situation, Cleo. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. But let's, okay. You know your quote-unquote artist friend that makes quote-unquote music? The yes sir dude? What if he's willing to pay 500 for album art? Not the friend. I'm kidding. Please don't. I don't want to be in contact with him because this dude is going to drag me. I'm going to give him a mock-up and he's going to be like, But can you make it MS Paint though? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Woo! Oh. Lana no paying back, maybe free. Burke, I'm going to end up in prison with your stuff. Mixtape out just to tell him. Oh no. Can you make it like ethereal? Oh my god. Not like godly. Oh my god. Just raise up the saturation to the point where we see nothing. And he's going to be like, yes, that's perfect. I'm like, just pay me, please. So I can delete that from my hard drive. Oh my god. The sprint title is incorrect. I know. Contact. Oh god. Like godly. Like Jesus had it hanging up in his room. Oh, goodness gracious. I feel bad for you. Like, I know it's work. It's still, you know, money. It's just, it's a kind of work where you think, is it worth it though? Like, all that struggle, all that going back and forth and listening to like dumb comments like that. It's really not exactly, because I'm like let's say you how many hours do you spend on him? Like, do you charge him hourly or just like by project? Because if it's hourly, the dude better be rich. You know? Charge him specifically more. Almost. Jesus. My project has not been able the emotional damage. Neeners, hello. We're just hanging out before Cleo's stream starts. By the way, Neeners. Neeners, I beg you, open Cleo's stream. And Katie, you know, oh, Katie's lurking? Neeners, I beg you, look at Cleo's thumbnail for his stream, upcoming stream that starts in less than, like in 15, a little bit more, 17 minutes. Please check it out. I'll let you cry of laughter like I did. Almost got me, but I live. Oh my god. The perfect Photoshop. Amazing. It really, yeah, it was everything. You send in amiibo. Hold on, Katie. Amiibo, like physical amiibo, as in statue amiibo, or like card amiibo? Is that from your vacation? Neaters. Neaters. Oh my god. Ruthless. You summoned Katie. I'm sure Katie was there all along, but she was busy. You know. But yeah, Katie, out of curiosity, how, like, what kind of, like, amiibo would you send? New package, there's one in the works. Cleo, we're all working to reward you for your graduation. Hold on 2 seconds. This is madness. How is it madness? You worked and studied for all these years. You're finally going to be free. You know? Sort of gifts of for grads program. I know you know where I live. One of the few that knows. V also knows. I need to poke Cleo at snitching for lurkiness. Oh, not that snitches. You mean that in the nicest way? I know where you live. It's okay. You already know what I'm going to send you. At least part of it. The paintings for sure. And then maybe some other stuff that I could put into either an envelope or a package. Nina's is an MVP. She's a quiet force. She's there, but when she hits, you know, critical hit every time. Oh my god. But yeah, Katie, I kind of wonder what you're going to put inside the package. As I had like I mentioned before, like there's several stuff that's, I mean, that is perfectly Canadian, but for me seems mundane. But I don't know, like, does it exist in the US? Like, would it be a good gift? You know, you will admit to nothing. You pled the fifth. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Move. We need to go to the criminal affair department. Because I do have like stuff that eventually I would like to add in my care package. But I don't know. I don't want to create like too much double, like too many doubles, if that makes sense. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? What did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? What? None of these things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Okay. V, are you still there? Can you still listen to me? I have a question from my Latina friend. I'll wait and see if she's there. Otherwise, I'm going to, you know, skip. You do that. The first time we were talking about Finsta, like how you find. No. Don't worry. Do I look like a criminal or something? Oh, not the criminal. This plushie. Is that the police department's mascot? It's a blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I get him a sign. Oh god. It's the last thing I do. Okay. So, there's not much to really look. You're just returning. Oh no. So, hold on. Or like entrance. Examine. Nope. Not there. Okay. 10 minutes is what is left. Wait. Do I have to... That means that there's something else that I need to do. And the last person is you. Let me present to you this. Okay. I tell you what, the victim in this case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. Right, now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to a party popper? Okay. Okay. Camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey. Oh god. She did. Tell you what, I'll have to look at my film. Oh goodness. Okay. New photo taken late last night. Well, I guess V is not there. What if I got something? It could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! Another yeehaw. No gun. Okay. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay. So I think that was a thing to trigger the whole... There we go. Okay. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Oh, not anymore. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I got a feeling we're in for some bad news. Oh no. Let's talk to him and end the stream there. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, I still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Okay. Meeting. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human, like you or me. Still, I get a feeling if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? Do they think Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. Oh no. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Send by Mr. Edgeworth. Of course, he's my husband. He needs help and you don't want to help him. You're back. B, I had a question. Have you ever had... I don't want to butcher it. Banderia? A tamarind flavored candy? Is it good? What is it? What does it taste like? Never had that in my life. Oh, candy. Yes, you had it. Is it good? I'm lurking into, you know, the shop that I told you that make like the mango with like yakin and the tamarind sauce. And chamoy, yeah. Tamarind paste drink with that candy. Ooh, all the flavor. Cause I'm like craving for mango. And there's like a place that like has like fresh mango with like chamoy, lime, and tahini. You know? These are the flavors. Want me to send you some of the... Let me tell you, the shipping fee is going to be so crazy for you. So please, refrain yourself. Did you make like elote? But I would go directly there because I don't want to deliver elote. I was like kind of curious because there was like, hold on, because there's a lot of candies there. But I'm like, I see the names and I'm fainting. Elote is delicious. But yeah. Or the sour cream chile and tapatio. Oh my god. Sounds so good. But I don't think elote would be good like delivered. That's the thing. So hold on. But it doesn't look like the traditional elote. So I would have to come here and try it for sure. I would have to go to LA for some real elote. Or, you know, down south. I'm sure he's got a reason why he won't talk to us. Mega Hispanic neighborhood. Ooh. So they have the real stuff. Road trip. Niners. The road trip for me would be like a month long. Plus, I don't drive. So what road trip? And the streets to my house, you can buy. Oh, you can buy one every day. I would grow so fat, V. So fat. Okay. V, did you see Cleo's thumbnail? Raspados? What is Raspados? Head home, see you around. No worries, Katie. See you in Cleo's stream. What is Raspados? How come you trust Mr. Edwards so much? What the fuck is that? What do you have to say to V, you missed me almost dying on stream. I had a laughing fit because of that. What would she say? Not the mom. And I can actually have like a mental image of Cleo's mom like staring at the thumbnail, doing a side glance, like a slow turn and side glance towards like Cleo. In moments of silence, she would turn around and walk away. I say, I'll call you when food is ready. Oh. $5 for the thumb. I'm not the mortuary assistant. Give you 100? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh god, hold on. We've got to earn the trusty places in us. Aww. I don't know what you're talking about, like Cleo. Your thumbnails are priceless. I love them so much. Like, I know that when Trong did his, you know, quote unquote fix your channel like review, he did mention about like, you know, you have to work on your thumbnail and blah blah blah. But your thumbnails are so unique that if I scroll through things, I know that it's yours. You know? I'll mail you $5. Mail? V, are you going to mail it as change? That would be so funny. Instead of like just like bills, just pocket change. It's going to be the heaviest envelope ever. No, chuck the envelope and actually like knock someone else out. Okay, let's save. Excellent. Recognize the Photoshop everywhere. Exactly. That's why it's amazing. We know it's Cleo. You don't need to be like a perfect Photoshopper. Okay, it's 6:30, friends. The end is the end. Again, I'm doing that again. Am I having a stroke? I'm still alive. You can still talk. The stream is going to end now. We're going to hop onto Cleo's stream. No need for a raid message. No need. Just hop on, enjoy just the whole thing. Did you see Dick's Photoshop of Bleach Central Plus? No, not yet. No Bringsbury raid. No raid. Just hop in whenever you want. Don't hesitate to grab yourself a drink, some food, and have a good time. Everyone, you believe in the power of love. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been a slow stream. I was just killing time. And Rast made me want to do a cooking stream. That's another thing also. But yeah. So see you around. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.